Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's Big John, aka The Addict, back at y'all with another video. Look here, this video is here. Y'all ever watch this show called Pop the Balloon? Where they have either a woman that comes out and there's a line of men with balloons, or a guy that comes out with a line of women with balloons, right? And as soon as they come out, I guess they look them over and they pop their balloons and all this stuff there, right? So I was watching this episode right here, and this is actually one that was successful, right? And she's doing an update on them, right? And this is so interesting. It's so good, man, that I had to put it on here and share it with y'all. You know what I mean? And so without further ado, hey, y'all hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share. Y'all check this out with me, man. This right here is beautiful. I mean, this is awesome. I look, it ain't a lot of awesome stuff on them shows, but this right here is one of them. All right? Y'all check this out, man. I'm gonna move this over here a little bit. Let's see here. There you go. Get it out y'all way.
For you, for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you, for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
That was episode 12, so they had a match.
Oh, everybody holding hands. So we saw on the show, we got to know a little bit about you guys,
This is the follow-up.
Little tidbits here and there, but let's know a little bit more. Let's start with you, Mike.
Okay, I'm Mike. I'm 37 from Newark, New Jersey. I'm a father, a poet, and an actor. And I've been in and out of Arizona for a few years, and I live in Cali now. And came to the show. I like what you guys had going on, and felt like I needed to be a part of it. Sent the email, and came on. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, man. I'm grateful for the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I know you said you're a poet, actor. How did you get into that kind of stuff?
So yeah, I was always into writing. Growing up in church, I used to memorize books of the Bible and want the longest verses and try to remember the words, because words just always impressed me. So I used to listen to the lyrics when the songs used to come in the cassette tape, and they didn't have.
Mind you, I just want to say those look like two beautiful little people. You know what I mean? They look like that they would make a pretty good couple. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like the host too. She's pretty nice. You know what I mean? She's got definitely a good demeanor.
CD book.
She found her little niche.
Listen to the tape, rewind, write the lyrics down, and then that's how I just got caught up in that. And then I started doing open mics back in 2012.
Okay.
So he's a poet.
From there, and just
and an actor.
Stay consistent with the work and started putting myself out there. So yeah, I just something I'm very passionate about.
Nice, very cool.
Most definitely.
All right, and now, Kate, what about for yourself? Let us know a little bit.
Okay, well, my name is Kay, and I'm an artist, a singer, a dancer, an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses and lip balms. I'm also a television producer, and I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl.
Lover girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know you said you sound like you're like an entrepreneur. Like, how did you get into, I guess, let's say the lip gloss business?
Well, I've always been into like a bold lip in like the beauty industry. So I was just figuring like, you know what, let me start selling my own lip glosses.
Okay. Like, you just like YouTubed how to make it? Like, how did you?
YouTube how to make it for
Okay.
sure, and it was really easy and simple. And I add my own oils. I'm into oils and herbs and stuff, so I use a lot of natural ingredients. So yeah, I'm into making my own products too.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Like,
what other products?
Yeah.
Body oils, hair products, things like that.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
see you glistening. Okay, girl.
Thank you. It is kind of hot in here, but yeah, thank you.
Okay. So obviously, as we saw on the show, with you guys, how you even came to match. Originally, Mike, you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So I initially popped because she mentioned, I asked her, how she felt about men with kids. And then she said, she prefers men that don't have kids. And so I have 2 children.
Yeah.
I didn't let her finish, so I kind of rushed it because, the previous contestant, you know, she popped immediately, and you know, I didn't want her to settle. I wanted her.
So basically, he popped his balloon at first. And then later on, after he let her finish and talk and this and that, he decided he wanted his balloon back.
To get exactly what you want. You know, the dating market is pretty broad. You know, there's people out there that, you know, may have what you're looking for, because I'm not the type to settle myself. But, you know, then she made an exception, so, you know,
Okay. I see.
got my balloon back, and here we go.
Okay. And now, Kay, I know, like you initially had said, you were a little iffy about the kids thing. So, have you dated someone in the past with kids that made you have that thought process, or like what?
Actually, never. I've never dated anyone with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, it was something like, I haven't done it. I'm
Right.
not doing it now.
Exactly.
Kind of thing?
I haven't done it. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But then his kids are older too, so it's just like that made a difference for me. For sure.
Okay. So if they were younger, it still would have been a pop. Like, leave it a pop.
I think if they were younger, it would have been harder for me to accept.
Okay. Okay, I see. So, kind of to jump into, my favorite part of the segment. Since you guys matched, have you gone on a date?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Every day. No, I'm just kidding.
Every day?
Every day.
Yeah,
Well,
literally.
we went out the first night of the
Okay.
show, and the plan was to meet up with some other people from the show and go to 1111.
Okay.
We pulled up to the club, and it was kind of crowded. I kind of wanted to get to know more. That wasn't the environment to do that. And so Kay's cool enough to go with the plan B. We kind of went with the flow. We ended up having a
That's good.
conversation in the car. And
That's a good compliment.
the next day.
Okay.
We talked for a while, and we really just hit it off. Like, it was just natural, like real comfortable from the jump. And then next day, I'll let you tell her about the
Okay, let us
second
know.
experience.
Sure. Well,
Now you see that? I like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to take over and do this and that, but I want her to share her experience of what happened. You understand what I'm saying? And I like the fact that he kind of submitted and was like, hey, I'll let you tell this part. You know what I mean? That just shows good chemistry. That's,
first I want to say that, like, I came here intentionally, like, wanting to, like, if I did match with someone, I made the time for it.
Good.
Like, I intentionally
Yeah.
made a later flight the next day to go back to home. So I just told him, I'm free all day tomorrow. Let me know what you want to do. So we had our plan, energy. He was like, I want to see you first thing in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. We're both morning people. So we met that morning and we got smoothies. And he took me to the river. What's the name of that river, babe?
Tempe Town Lakes. I think it was.
Oh,
Just something like,
Yeah,
Took it to
hanging
the
out
water.
there, talking on the bench. And then we went to get some food at Chop.
Yeah, shot.
Yeah, I love that place. I got some
You guys
good
like healthy
salads.
stuff. Y'all
Yeah.
talk about
Oh, yeah.
smoothies.
I know.
chopped.
She mentioned on the show, she
right,
serious about eating well.
she her ass got
I see
hungry.
that. I see.
And like I said, I had just finished my detox. I did like a 30-day fruit only detox. So I was still on my health kick. Well, I'm always on my health kick. So
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we did. And then after that, he dropped me off to do my interview with Driva, who's also on the show. Me and her really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we hung out there, and then he took me to the airport, and then that was that for our first day. It was beautiful.
Nice. Okay, and then after that first date, you went back to LA. That is right. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
How was that with the community? I know. I think we're the same time right now, right?
Yeah, it's the same time
Yeah.
zone.
So no time zone different.
So she had to fly back. I took her to the airport, and we made a plan. I actually already had. I'm an actor, so I was shooting in that area already. I was planning on being in town a few days, so I actually flew to California. We met up, and we've kind of been inseparable since then. To be honest, just in Cali,
Damn.
ourselves vibing, hanging out
So you've been in Cali this whole time.
whole time. Yeah, every day.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me not. All right. So once you went out to Cali, that was how soon after?
Literally, it was like a
three-
day or two.
like 2-3 days maybe.
Yeah, he was serious. He was
Yeah.
like, "I need to come see you like,
Oh my
ASAP." I was like,
Man, that's what I'm
"Come
talking
see me
about.
then." That's the energy I like.
Yes.
That's how I knew he
Yeah.
was serious.
So
About to come out
before-
with
Yeah.
Exactly. So before he had went out there, were you guys like FaceTiming, calling, texting? Like, how was it? Like, did you guys
Calling,
get to that plan?
texting, all that. Yeah.
Texting, calling,
Everything that we could do. Maybe,
2024
weren't
it's
there.
easier to kind of like
Right,
handle a
communicate.
long distance situation.
Yeah.
But I knew Cali's right next door anyway.
is.
But I knew my plan was California, and it worked out.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, they mentioned that they were both really serious in the beginning, that they took the show seriously. Like they were really trying to find their person, you know what I mean? And so she was serious and he was serious, and they had been already like working on themselves before they even got there. So I like people that are purposeful. And when you find other people that are purposeful and you have a chemistry, man, it's a hell of a bond.
So, Mike, you went out to LA like pretty quickly, like within 3 days.
Yeah.
Did you already have a spot? out
he
there?
found what he
Or
liked.
How did that go about? Like, how was the living situation?
Yeah. So I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but my mom, she's actually from Riverside, California, and living in Indio, California. So
Okay.
I already had family in California. My brother, he lives in LA. So I mean, California is where people go in my industry to make moves and network and stuff like that. So Cali's been my stomping ground since about 2016.
Got
so
it, okay.
her saying LA was like, all right, that's like saying
second home.
right next door. Like, so
Okay.
it wasn't a big decision, so that's why it didn't take a lot of time. So,
Nice. Okay. Now, since you've been in LA, like, what are some things you guys have gone into? What have you guys done?
We've been to the beach. That's one of our
Okay.
favorite things to do. He knows I love going to the water, so he took me to the beach. My first time going to Santa Monica Beach. What else have we done? We work out together.
I've been to Santa Monica Beach a couple times. Only thing you gotta watch out for is the seagulls. Boy, they'll steal your stuff. It's for real. And don't care nothing about it. They got posses, seagull posse.
Go to the movies, dinner, of course. Done a little bit of traveling. Went to Malibu. That was fun.
To Malibu, what?
We do everything together. Swimming, I don't know. Babe, what else did we do?
What else do you guys get
What else we
into?
do?
I mean, she also attended one of my shows that I've had,
Right. Yes.
Section 14. It's a play that we filmed in Palm Springs. It's about the survivors, like Black and brown families who were forcibly removed from their homes, and we just kind of devised a piece to kind of express, the emotions and the seriousness of some of the secrets of Palm Springs. People think luxury resorts and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but they have a dark past as well, dealing with racism and and just justice and treating people like human beings. and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you said that was a play?
That was a
that
play
you were a
that,
part-
that we
Love a man that's living a purposeful life. I love it, I love it, I love it.
we filmed it was 2 weekends at the end of June. We had about 6 shows, and she was at every single show. So
Wow.
Sure was. They're
she
supporting
was
my
there.
man.
She was a supporter. Every
Supporting her man.
That showed me a lot, man. That meant a lot to me. For her to come out and just be there for me. I appreciate things like that.
Aw. And
Well, he's talented, so it was nothing for me. I love seeing him on stage. And, he
What?
one good thing about the show is it was like his original poem, like his original work. So it made it even more special. And he opened up the show every night. So I don't know. I love being there for him.
That's amazing. And now, so now that you guys are a lot closer, in the same state now, all of that stuff, like, how's the communication been going? It sounds like you guys are doing really good.
The communication is pretty much we face to face, so we just communicate.
Period.
Like we I think coming on the show, we both had done the work prior to being on the show. Like
Yeah.
I want to express how serious I took the show as far as like being open to love. That's what the name of the show is, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like
Right.
I come on there to play any games. I did the work on myself. I met Kay. I felt like she did the work on herself as well, and then so us aligning.
That's a crucial part right there. I want to stop and talk about that part right there, about doing the work on yourself. Because so many people too often want to jump in relationships and they want other people to deal with parts of them that they won't even deal with, right? A lot of times we've been through different relationships, different things, and we've dealt with different traumas and this and that, but we haven't healed. We haven't actually done some healing. And I'm not talking about just took some time. I'm talking about doing stuff like journaling, like getting in tune with your feelings and like actually understanding why you feel the way you feel, right? And setting yourself some boundaries and some limits and some different things that you want to do differently, right? And understanding why you feel some of the ways that you felt. So it's crucial when people do healing and do work on themselves so that they can be better for the next person and not take some of the same trauma and stuff that they had in the past into the new relationship.
Things just kind of flow naturally, you know. Everything that we do doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like any pressure.
Right.
Just organic.
It's a flow.
She's such a dope individual, and I just appreciate having her as a friend in general. You know what I mean? So.
Thank you, babe.
True femininity is flow. It flows. It's not conflict. It flows.
Okay, so any final thoughts from, Kay, let's start with you. What are some final thoughts, anything from your experience for meeting Mike,
like this.
whatever it may be?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you and your lovely husband, Mr. BM, for bringing me onto the show.
Yeah.
Even before I applied for the show, I said a quick prayer to myself. For some reason, it felt right to do. So I was just finishing watching an episode. Something was like, apply. And I said a prayer. I applied. And then a couple hours later, BM called me like, hey, asking me questions, prepping me for the show, telling me like you were interested in having you. I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. and I had already had plans to move to California. I'm from Texas, Dallas, Texas. So it was like perfect.
Texas
like,
girl.
I go to California, then I'll go to Arizona, I'll do the show. Like, I don't know, it was amazing.
Just worked out.
Everything is working out how it's supposed to be. And like you said, we did the work before we got on the show. The work to me means like getting to know myself better.
Yes.
Fasting, doing my detoxes.
Yes.
Lots of prayer, lots of journaling about the type of
You hear
man
that?
I want, the type of husband that I want.
You hear that? Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the difference. It's not just time, but it's actually deliberate time. Actually doing some things that prompt you into thinking of why this is or why that is or why you feel this way or why you feel that way and how to get past those feelings and how to be in your own skin, right? And be happy in your own skin.
Yeah.
And I even shared those things with him. Like he saw the date that I wrote everything and like he aligns with everything that I want in a man and a husband. So it's just been a beautiful divine journey. And I'm just grateful for the show and opportunity. And Mike.
Thank you for coming on. Like you guys were just absolutely amazing. Okay. What about for you, Mike? Any final thoughts?
They make a good couple.
First, I'd like to start with I have worked on a project. My cousin was killed in 2018 by law enforcement in Newark, New Jersey. So I wrote a book dedicating that to him because it means a lot. And I went through a lot. I went through a lot of a dark, I spent a lot of time in the dark, just trying to put the pieces back together from that. So the book is a big dedication that he was my best friend, literally. So there was a void there that I feel like, was missing. So I just had to do the work. And I feel like God puts people in your life for a reason when you need them.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I prayed. I set the intentions. And, on the show, I said that I know what the truth is, right? And the truth is that God is love, right?
Yeah.
And
That's right.
It's about loving yourself first, loving the people that he puts into your life and the people around you. And, when you know the truth, you know that God is speaking to you. And you have to kind of just follow his lead and not wait for certain things. So, sometimes, things from the outside may look like, you're moving fast, but when a man knows, he kind of knows, like, so I know for a fact that Kay was put into my life for a reason. I know that there's nobody else like you. You are an amazing friend. You are genuine. You only can pretend to be somebody for so long. But
that's a good compliment. That's a good compliment for a person to be an amazing person, amazing friend, and they're not pretending. That they know if they are pretending, it's only for so long before the true person comes out.
The truth eventually comes out, and you have been consistent. You have been kind. You have been sweet. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, you know? And I don't feel like I'm rushing. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I love you deeply, man.
Oh my goodness.
At our own pace, regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special man.
Oh my goodness.
When a man knows, he knows. And I
Yes, he do.
From the bottom of my heart, that you are my person, my best friend.
I'm not trying to cry today.
Have a good time, man.
I don't want to cry today.
So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so beautiful.
I'm crying.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm literally crying.
I'm trying not to.
Y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh man.
I feel like
Look, she's like, oh my God.
oh my gosh. Oh, he going full on. Oh, let me get out of this shot.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I love you so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's all. Oh man. Good Lord. Oh. Oh wow. I did not want to cry today. God damn. That is beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I'm a firm believer too. When a man knows, he knows. You know what I mean? Wow. That's oh my goodness. Hey, well, I guess they got some success stories though now. I'm gonna have to start watching that show. You know what I mean? I seen a couple episodes, they were pretty good, you know what I mean? But not this good. This is a follow-up. And so I guess I'm gonna have to get off into it a little bit, man. But man, kudos to him and her, man. They look like they make a good couple, look like it's something that can last. I love the communication. I love the respect for each other, and the, you know, two people that have did some healing and did some work have found each other. So, you know, I hope y'all like the video. You know, like, subscribe, share, comment. Love comments, man. I'm gonna be having a whole lot more stuff coming out, mostly into relationships and different things, because our people need healing. We need more of this right here. We need more black love. You know, we need more all kind of different stuff, right? You need more love, period. So with that, till next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace, peace.